Hey guys, it's debjoysmeak from Delight of My Art. I'm back. We're going through these catalogs. These are brand new today, and I'm just too excited not to share them again. So today, earlier, I just did a video on how to make this cool tent fold card right here. So if you missed that, go back and check that out. This is using some new products from the catalog today. But I wanted to go over the mini catalog and the celebration catalog, which started today. Again, celebration is a fabulous opportunity to get free products. Every $50 that you purchase in any of the current catalogs, you get to pick free products out of here. So I went through that one in the last catalog. I'll go through this again at the end here, but let's go ahead and look through the mini catalog. There's lots in here that I think that you might miss. And actually, as I was preparing for this video just now, I learned some new things. So I feel like you can't look at this enough. It's so much fun to look through. Grab a cup of coffee, your favorite tea, or strawberry daiquiri, or a glass of wine, or whatever you want to sip on, and go ahead and page through this with me. So I'll go ahead and take my face off here, and we will look through this catalog. So I won't go through every page, but I did want to point out some things that you might miss. So over here, if you've never opened a Stampin' Up! Catalog before, we have stamps, paper, and ink, and we teach you how to use all of those things as demonstrators. If you are ordering from Stampin' Up!, you're actually ordering from a person. So they do get commission for all of your purchases, which is really neat. You're helping small businesses and people that work out of their houses. But the cool thing about Stampin' Up! Is you can actually join without teaching classes or selling anything. You can actually join for just a discount. If you purchase a lot of stamps, you may as well get a discount. So anyway, this is how the catalog works. You have a table of contents up here. It shows you where the product suites are, and this is just bigger product selections that are going together that all coordinate so that it's easy to make cohesive and beautiful projects. We also show you where you can look for the host and join, the indexes at the end, and these are some catalog icons to watch out for. The 10% off bundled savings is for bundles. If there's a stamp set that coordinates with dies or a punch, then you can save 10% when you order them together with a bundle price. So watch out for that 10% off. We've also got this quick and easy projects, this little watch here or clock. And then you can see quick and easy projects that you can just put together real quickly. And they want you to copy everything in the catalog. They want you to get ideas and be inspired. This is an inspiration booklet. We also have distinctive stamps that create different opacities in a single stamped image, such as this wonderful world stamp set. If you can see this kind of like dot grid, kind of like a newspaper print. You'd get multiple opacities, like they said, in a single stamp. So when you stamp that in one color, you get a bunch of different variants in that color. We also have this icon that says mini, and we have products that are sized to work with our mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. We have a regular sized one, and we also have a mini. And we also have some stamps that are available in both English and French. So those are a few of the icons. There's actually more than that. It's just a quick sampling. I also want to point this out. This is our Making a Difference product that's in this catalog. We like to, Stampin' Up! Likes to give back to community, and this lunchbox and card kit that makes 9 different cards actually gives back to communities that will support organizations working to end food insecurity. So it helps people to get food, which is really cute. Look at this. Look at this lunchbox. It's an insulated lunchbox, and it's super cute. So think about getting that. We also have our Paper Pumpkin page. If you haven't subscribed to Paper Pumpkin, I'd definitely suggest it. You just sign up before the 10th of the month. It is our subscription, although you don't have to have it be a subscription. You can buy month to month, or you can prepay for the whole year. You'd save money that way if you bought the whole year. And right now, if you were wanting to do this, this is the best option because you also get free celebration products with every $50 increment. So a 12-month subscription would get you at least 4 $50 items or 2 100s or any combination of that. But these come once a month. It's a surprise in the mail, a little all-inclusive crafting kit. So if you're interested in that, I'll have the link in my description here to sign up for Paper Pumpkin. But you can also gift these as single prepaid, a single month, or you can still even gift a subscription to someone. So if you have any questions on that, you can go ahead and email me at debjoysmeak@delightofmyart.com. I'd be happy to answer any of those questions. This right here is an example of one of our suites. You can see that it's a double page spread. It's got a bunch of different products and they all go together. They're all listed over here in their individual item codes, but you can also go over here to the opposite side where it says suite, and it has one item code. If you want everything on these following pages, you would just enter this item code into your order. So that's the easy button. If you love everything in a suite, they have one item code where you can get everything. Just wanted to point that out. On the following pages will be those bundles that were in the suite at full size. So lots of times, most of the time, our catalog images are full size. So if you were wondering if some die that was in a new suite matched or would fit in a punch that you had, let's see this. Okay, I have this piece and I have this die, right? Or this punch rather. I'm gonna punch a hole in this piece. And now, since these catalog images are at full size, I can see what will fit in a die or a punch that I already own. Isn't that cool? So I would definitely use that tip as you're looking through the new catalog. You can see what you already have, what will work with some new things. So moving forward, we also have, let's see, some little things tucked in on these pages. Now, I was looking through here to prepare for this video and I learned some new things too. So make sure that you're, especially on the pages where it's not a suite, they like to tuck in little tips and tricks or point to ideas and other catalogs or more products that they're just kind of sneaking in here and there that don't really match with anything per se, but they go with everything. Like this is an envelope treat boxes. So you have these little boxes that fold up that look like an envelope, and they have seals that will seal them up, and there's 20 stickers and 10 boxes. So it's kind of hard to or easy to miss rather. It's hard to see because you've got this whole bundle on the page, but a lot of these pages have secret little things tucked in there. I just wanted to point that out. We've also got some pearlized enamel effects basics. It's on page 59 of this catalog, but they just kind of snuck it in here. You have these little shopping bag icons that tells you where in the booklet you can find more information about it. Sometimes it will say AC, which means, like right here, that means annual catalog. And then this catalog is the JD, July through December catalog. So if you see those little marks right there, that's what that means. So look at this. Create perfect plaids with ink and decorative masks. Then use a marker to add a pop of color, such as the red lines on this project. So it's fun little tips, and they have a little pin there. So you tuck that away and remember things. This is full of great ideas. Even if you don't own something that's on here, the layout might give you a good idea. So moving forward, here's another suite, and you can see here's another. On page 19, we have adhesive backed sequins and gems. So these are some unique shapes in different colors: Coastal Cabana, Fresh Freesia, and Iridescent. And then they have another tip right here. Very interesting. So I'll skip ahead. I'm not going to go through every single page. But here's another suite. We've got it's a mega suite since it's got 2 bundles and then everything here. I did want to point this out. Make sure when you're putting your items into your cart that you're watching your totals, because you want to make sure that you're getting everything that you deserve to get, I would say. This, look at this total on the suite, $147.75. That's so close to $150. With every $50 increment, you get free things. So be watching your totals, because you don't want to be $2.25 away from, missing out on one more free thing. So actually, when you get to 150, you also get free Stampin' Rewards. So that'd be another $15. So you'd be missing out on like $25 worth at least of free things if you're not watching your totals. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Here's some star treat bags. That's another thing that they tucked in here. Snowy white velvet sheets. This I learned. I didn't see this. I've looked through this probably 10 times and I didn't see this tip. Dye ribbon by combining rubbing alcohol with your favorite Stampin' Up! Classic ink refill. Soak the ribbon until the desired color is reached. So they dyed this. This ribbon is in with the Santa suite. It looks like little tinsel, but you can hardly tell, but I think it's pinkish. That's pretty cute. What a fun tip. All right, so here's another thing that's easy to miss. The metallic and shimmer specialty paper. So you get 12 single-sided sheets, 4 each of 3 different colors. So right there, and here I even missed this on my first go around. Snowflake specialty vellum. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing. So you got 6 sheets, 2 each of 3 designs, iridescent foil, white flocking in 3 different designs. So you get the iridescent, white flocking in snowflakes and dots, and then more snowflakes, looks like. That is beautiful. Easy to miss because you're looking at all this stuff on the page. So make sure you're just cozy up with the booklet and have some fun with it, right? Even images like this, you can see tips without even any words. If you squeeze your ink pad while it's closed, the color will get into the lid and you can use it as a paint palette to color on things with our water painters or other tools. Here's some wonderful snowflakes. Look at that. You can hardly see that, but that's one of our new returning favorites, rather. You can see I've got these from last year. They're so pretty, and they come on this huge sheet. Look at all these extra pieces that you can die cut or punch out in other shapes. So I've been saving all my extra little bits back here so I can use it on other projects. And that's a fun tip. Here's one that's reversible images. We've had a couple of these in the past. So you got this stamp. If you turned it upside down on your block, you'd get this image if you inked it up. So we've got one in our annual catalog. I think we've got Jar of Flowers, and we've got one that looks like a waterfall. That's a fun, different kind of idea. And the image or the icon for those is this little tulips. So you get reversibles right there. So it actually doesn't come with this many stamps. It's about half that amount because it's just, this is this one. Hopefully that makes sense. This is one that I was really excited about, this embossing tray. You need this if you have not had this and you like to emboss white onto darker colored cardstock. I love doing that for sentiments. It has the embossing buddy. You've got a little brush. You've got this reversible tweezers, which I'm loving because the embossing tool, the heat gun, is hot. And so that helps keep your hands not so hot. And then you got this tray so you can pour the powder in here. And then it's got this little nozzle down here. You can just dump it right back into, there it is. You can dump it right back into your embossing little dish really easily. So I love this. Definitely recommend this. And for some reason we haven't had black 12x12 cardstock in a while, so I gotta create some things with that too because I love that option. Let's see. Here's another tip over here. They're just throwing them all over the place. All right, let's scoot ahead to, got some Halloween in here. Again, if you don't have a catalog yet, let me know and I will send you one. Look at this. We've got pearlized enamel effects. So we've got black, red, and white. And they're kind of like puffy paint, but pearlized. so that will dry kind of puffy. That's really cool. We've got some, look at this tip. Make your project's background splash with color. Heat emboss a stamped image, then spray the image with a Stampin' Spritzer and the ink color of your choice. I didn't see this earlier in the catalog either, so I'm loving my own tips, going back through and reading all the fine print because it is very interesting. Okay, so here's the bundle that I used on this project that we just did for the tent card. If you missed that video, go back and take a peek and see if you can find that. But I think this is really cute. So I did one that was a get well soon and one that was a happy anniversary. And then, oops, we've also got this vintage Christmas. I used this one on my swap card that I will be trading. So if you're in a giant swap coming up, don't look. Just avert your eyes for just a second. But here's the swap card that I made. I embossed that with gold. And then I used some of this pretty new paper and our pretty new shimmer glimmer paper. There are some new pearls that are red, and it's kind of a fun fold. So that's one of my swap cards. You want to see my other ones? Okay, again, if you're in the swap, don't look. This is from our celebration catalog. So you get all of this fun paper and this stamp set, this wonderful world stamp set for a free with any $100 purchase. So I thought that this was really pretty. So this was the swap that I made, and this ribbon is new too. It's kind of vanilla, I think, and gold, and it's sheer in the middle. It's so pretty. And again, embossing, it just looks good. And then I got one more. Where did it go? Oh, right here. I couldn't help using this one again because it's so cute. So here's one. It's just a regular card, but I thought it was cute. And we've got this. See, this was the same die as this, the mushrooms, but here you can use it as an acorn, and I used brushed metallic cardstock there. And you can see the embossed wood in the background here. So I love this. I'm loving this one. It's so cute. Love this one. Highly recommend. And get the free paper from Celebration. Anyway, keep going. All right, so this is all foil. This matches the cards that you can get for free in here, right here on page 8 of the Celebration catalog, Pool Party and Soft Sea Foam. It will definitely coordinate with those. Very cute. This is an all location. I'm not even sure what it's doing in this catalog, but it's really pretty. All right, so going back to the back of the catalog, we have, let's see, on page 72, you've got your bundle index. So this is a better way to see the dies. On the subsequent pages, you can see the die images are really small. On these pages, you can see them a little bit better, and online you can zoom in as far as you want. So you can see everything in greater detail online if you really need to see bigger pieces. But sometimes I'm not sure if there's embossing or something, and so I will look at it online and zoom in on that. So this will give you all your bundles. You can get the individual die or embossing folder pricing also if you just want that piece. So you've got all those. And then you've got a catalog at a glance. You can see all the stamp sets all on this double spread here, which is really helpful if you were thinking, what was that thing? I can't find it in the catalog. You just flip to the back here on page 80 and you can see everything. We've also got all of the dies down here in embossing folders. There's our hybrids. We get 2 of those. That's so cool. We've got our punches, our paper, ribbons, specialty paper, all little bits and bobs, and then our accents and embellishments. But don't forget to keep on going. We also have the hosting at the back here. So when your order, either your own order or a group of orders, reaches 150, you get free items. So like I was saying before, let's say you had 2 friends and you each place a $50 order. Well, if you invited them over to the party and you all went in on the order, you could order with a host code or ask your demonstrator for a host code, and everybody can place their orders online, and it will go shipped straight to their own house. It doesn't have to go to the host's house unless you want it to. Anyway, the host then will receive 10% in free rewards depending on the order total. So if you and your friends each order 50, the benefits there at 10% of 150 is $15. Then you could add one of these or anything in the catalog, but these are only available once you reach this threshold of 150. So these are at a nice deep discount. You can see this is a $22 value. The caroling mice, you can get it for $13 using your Stampin' Rewards. This paper over here is a gigantic stack of paper. This is 12 by 12, and instead of the typical 12 sheets that are double-sided, there are 48 sheets that are double-sided. And I couldn't see these until just today when they put it online. I had to look online and see all the patterns. There's every single pattern. They've got fireworks, they've got Halloween, they've got birthday, they've got Christmas, they've got all sorts of different things. The fall, just regular patterns in here. Again, there's 48 sheets. There's 24 different patterns because there's 12 different double-sided patterns and 4 of each. So it says that it's a $30 value. Our regular card pack of 12 is $12. I would say this is a $48 value. I mean, and you get it for $18. So if you got the 10% here from your 150, you and your friends, you paid $50, you would get $15 for free. Well, you don't quite have 15 for this because it's 18. You can pay the difference. Once you get this threshold, you can pay the difference. So you would pay $3 for this. It's worth, I'd say $48. It says 30, but I'd say 48. Anyway, so that's kind of that in a nutshell. And again, if you want to, if your wish list is super long, I would suggest getting the starter kit, because then you get discounts. You get 20% discount on all of your orders. You don't have to, do classes or do videos or sell to anyone. You can just get the discount for yourself. And right now during celebration is the best time to join. You always, the deal is always, it's $99 and you get $125 worth to pick out of anything that you want, except for the host sets. You can't pick the host sets. That's special for hosts. But anything else in the catalogs, you can pick $125 worth. You pay $99. You don't pay shipping on this one. And you also, during celebration, get this Making Plans collection, which is a planner. It is a stamp set. It's 3 notebooks. It's all sorts of catalog calendar pages and sticker sheets. And just look at this beautiful planner. It's magnetic. I haven't put it together yet. I've got all the pages down below me, but it's got this beautiful divider, this faux leather. It's just so pretty. So I will be using this. Oh, it's got even a pen holder right here. That's really pretty. I love this. I love these colors together. Anyway, that's only for people that are joining Stampin' Up! During the next 2 months during celebration. So here, let's go ahead and jump back into what our free items are. This is kind of explaining about celebration. You can get items free with every $50 or $100 purchase, depending on which items that you want to choose for free. And it also has the mini icon in here so that you can see we've got some hippo stamps that also coordinate with these dies. Both of those are free with a $50 purchase each. So if your order was 100, you could get both of those. They have cute samples here, and Pinterest and Facebook are littered with ideas for all of these in here right now. We've got Rings of Love 12 by 12 designer series paper. This coordinates with that suite that I'm loving right now. This one and this one. They're so stinking cute. And I have some paper that I used with, this is the paper I used for my Christmas in July. Let me show you. So this is in there. It's hard to see in here. Look, you can hardly see this blue. If you look online, you can see all the patterns, but this blue wash here is so cute, especially with these penguins. We got this green and red plaid, these trees here. This is one of the other papers in here for free, but we've got these poinsettia flowers too. And then this one, you can see this is foil, silver foil. It also, I'll skip ahead here for a second. We got silver, gold dots, and silver and gold stripes. It's hard to see in the catalog because it's so white, but it's all foil on white for free with a $50 purchase. So we also have these note cards and envelopes that went with that other foil paper that's in the catalog. Stylish Sketches is free. This one with lots and lots of words is free with a $100 purchase. Amazing phrasing. And I love the I'm the worst. Oops. And I love this Wahoo with this big background stamp set that's in the annual catalog. And this is fun. They did different color ink with each of the letters. That's a fun idea. Here is Tree Lot Dies that goes with the Trees for Sale stamp set in the mini catalog there on page 39. So that's where you'd get that little dog image. He's so cute. And this is the Wonderful World stamp set and designer series paper. So this is together free with a $100 purchase. I love this one. This is the one where I made this sample here. And I'll go over how I did this image in another video coming up. But that's a fun technique too. You can see I put Winkosilla on there too. So that's one of my swaps. And then with hosting, you get extra rewards. Regular host, you can get up to $150, and there's different levels of extra things you can get when you get to more levels. With the $300 during celebration, which is July and August, you get this one for free. So you don't even have to put it, pay for it with your rewards. It's actually completely free. So you just add it to your cart in the celebration section, and yeah, it's completely free. So that's really cute. It looks distinctive. Yep, it has the little icon, distinctive. And then again, here's the join special with the Making Plans collection. So thank you so much for watching. If you are wanting a set of catalogs, please let me know. You can email me at debjoysmeak@delightofmyart.com. Let me know all of your contact information. And if you'd like to join my email list for more tips and tricks, tutorials, and upcoming events, you can click the link in the description here. And if you'd just like to place an order and earn some free things, that is live and open. So you can go to orderwithdeb.com. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.